Hey everyone, and welcome back to Serena's Toy Room. I'm going to finally do my collective haul of everything notable that I bought over the past 5 months. That includes dolls, masks, books, and other things I collect and all that. I'm gonna start with dolls first because I'm sure that's all you guys really care about. For the real ones that stay until the end, I'll show you all the other little things. Let's get into it. There's a lot to get through, so I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible. Alright, first things first is the dolls. Serena, why are you buying dolls? You're moving. My mindset was, all the dolls I've gotten, like most of them are like for videos and stuff for Monster High Chronicles and for an upcoming series that I'll tell you about in another video. And it's also like new releases that I was like, if I don't get this now, then like I don't know if I'll be able to get it later because it might sell out. So I just got them right away. It's like stuff like that. I wanted to be able to get all the stuff like in bulk, so by the time I moved in, which is now, I can get started on restyling and getting them ready and stuff, so I don't have to wait even longer. That was kind of my mindset. I got Miss Nephra back in July when she first came out. That's how long it's been. Like, she's like been in her Amazon box. Like, the Amazon box is in dusty boots. She's ready for the trash girl. Luckily it's garbage night. So I've had her like in the storage closet for like forever. She's so gorgeous and I can't wait to take her out. In contrast, the doll I got in the beginning of this haul and then the doll I got literally a couple of days ago when it's all over. I have ideas for her for a restyle. You guys know I had to get these. They're like literally my thing to a T. If I don't drop them off. The re-release of the real drama dolls. I got another Jackie Laura. My other one has some flaws, so I figured I'd get one that was in better shape. Then I got a Cleo. I'm very happy with Mattel with how easy these dolls were to get. They're like still available to this day all these months later, which is awesome. We all know how messy the last drop was. I didn't bother getting Laguna because I already had one. Claudine is probably my favorite. I like Claudine with dark hair. Then I got Frankie. Gorgeous. They've been like sitting in the spare room with me, dying to be opened. I can't wait to open them. The next batch of dolls I have in their Mattel shipper boxes. I got them all from Amazon though. All except one, which you'll see in a moment. I'm just gonna take them all out to save time off camera and then I'll show them to you. I got this collector Corpse Bride doll. She's been opened. I took some photos of her. She's super pretty. She looks a little crazy right now. I'm gonna fix her up. And Pride Elvira, which I'm so thrilled about. I've like had her since she came out. The original Elvira is like one of my grails, so like having like the next best thing is like real cool. Love her. Can't wait to get my little claws on her. This Frankie literally came like yesterday or the day before. It's the Barbie X Monster High Frankie. Super gorgeous. I love her face. Can't wait to open her as well. This doll I think I've had since like May, like late May, early June. I like told myself like she was going to be like a doll that I opened for myself as a little reward for all the shit that I've been through when I moved into the basement. Little did I know I'd buy like all these dolls. I like had no idea at the time. Not a lot of people like her, but I think she's so pretty, like I don't care. And I got her for a really good deal on Marketplace. So yeah, those are all the boxed dolls. Now for the loose ones, I'm going to try to get through them as quickly as possible. Now for the Barbies, I bought them for the new series that I told you guys about. This I got from a local collector store. I kept it in the little thing because of the pants that are peeling. I don't want them to get everywhere. But it's Horse Love and Ken. And there's Sean from the Star Doll collection. He's like broken, so I just kind of put him in there so his parts don't get lost. If I can't fix him, I'll just like use the clothes and stuff, I guess. Made to Move Barbie for the body, of course. This doll I thrifted just because she was cute. $4.99. It's like a My First Barbie kind of thing. She has hard legs. This doll I was so gooped. It's like a bubble cap Barbie. I got her for $1 in a bag with like 2 other dolls that I redonated. Like for $1, I could not believe it. She's in nicer condition than what I got before. Pilgrim Barbie. I got her for the series and then I saw a doll that I liked better. So she's gonna be like a side character, I think. So she's just kind of here now. And then I got this like 70s clone fashion pack that I put on her. I got it at the antique mall. This doll, All-Star Midge, I got on eBay and then she got lost in the mail. So I bought another one at the antique mall. afterwards for like way less money. The seller refunded me and then she ended up showing up, so I essentially got her for free. I don't know which one I'll end up using for the show. I'll see when I clean them up. And then all the dolls for the show I kept in this bag to kind of just keep them together. I'll quickly show this one. I got this at the Antique Mall. It's super hair Barbie in a 80s fashion. These dolls are in the show. This is Dolls of the World Sweden Barbie. I have her outfit. She was like new in box. But this outfit that I got thrifted on this Barbie, I literally had it on my eBay watch list for this doll, for this character, and then I ended up finding it at the thrift store for like nothing. So that was like such a weird twist of fate. But yeah, she's super beautiful and perfect for my character. I'm excited to tell you guys more about this show. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have already heard about it, but for the YouTube girlies, here's All Stars Midge again. She has her outfit this time. She was $18 or something at the Antique Mall. Here's my first Barbie that I got at the collector store. She has her shoes, but they're like in the bag they fell off. Then we have Dolls of the World Canyon Barbie. I really wanted her for her short hair. I think she's so cute. Sweet Rose's PJ. Beautiful. And then Heart Family Grandma. All this will make sense in another video. School photographer Becky, new in box with the wheelchair and everything. I got her for her clothes mostly, and even her body. This Liv doll boy I got for $3 like back in early June or so. Because I thought he was really cute and you never really see Liv dolls. This teen skipper that I thrifted when I got that out of the outfit. I thought she was so beautiful. These two. So I got them from the collector store. I wanted this doll, but she was missing a hand, but this doll had both hands. So I bought them and I snatched her hand off and gave it to her. So now this doll is ugly and handless. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. I'd feel bad donating her because obviously no one's going to want to buy her. So I don't know what to do with her. But this is Twisty Styles Barbie or something like that from '79. She's so gorgeous. I don't know if I'm going to have her in the show. I got her for that reason, but I don't know if she's going to be in it or not. But she's so pretty. This little Stacy that we got for $1. And then this New Kids on the Block doll that I got at the Antique Mall too, because I thought his outfit was nice. His like knitted sweater and stuff was so detailed. Now onto, well, first, I got this Fashion Pixies or whatever, Lena, the new one, because of course she's like goth and cool. Then I got this mesh shirt and choker from Haute Couture. I got so much Haute Couture clothes, but that's gonna be like in a reel on Instagram. I have like a shit ton of clothes for my dolls for restyles. But yeah, she's so cool. I'm gonna like do her hair and stuff. Now onto Monster High and then we can move on. I got another Wednesday. I got her an Enid in a lot for $30 on Poshmark, but I just donated Enid because I don't really want her. And I stole her hands to paint them because I customized Wednesday to be my OC Melody. This Deuce was naked. I just put some Haute Couture clothes on him for the meantime. This Spectra and this Frankie I got at the thrift store the other day for $3.99. There was like a ton of them there, but I didn't have the money for them all, unfortunately. But these ones I wanted most of all, especially for Spectra. So I'm glad I got those at least. Monster Fest, Frankie, and then Claude I got at the collector store. Julia. I think I got her on eBay. I like don't even remember at this point. Deuce, Coffin Bean Deuce. This Heath, I like put him in some Haute Couture clothes so he could be like, I don't know, kind of cool in the meantime. He's been on my nightstand in the spare room this whole time, just as like a little companion. This is not his final form though, believe me. This is just like a temporary fit I put him in. And then last but not least, these 4 dolls I got in a lot for $40 on Poshmark. They were from a fellow collector because they're in immaculate condition. Well, Laguna, I believe she was thrifted because she has a little thing in her hair. And she's in like the worst condition of them all. Her hair is kind of matted. But she's still like, she's not in terrible condition, but her hair is like ratty. This Core Refresh Laguna. And then Fearbook Twyla. Her hair was really nice. It's kind of gross now from being in the bags and stuff. But they gave her bangs and it's super pretty. Venus. I love the little outfit they gave her. And Abby, her Polly is like still in amazing condition. It's not even like fried. So this definitely came from a collector. So yeah, those are all the dollies. Now on to the books. And this is in no particular order. I don't remember like what month I got most of these. At some point I decided to keep the price tag on them because I knew I was going to make this video. So I could tell you guys how much I paid for them. So Poison Apple book, Now You See Me for $1. From the same store I got this Fright Time book, which is a bind up of 3 books, $1 as well. And at the same store I got this really cool one, and for 75 cents, Dracula is a Pain in the Neck. Another little middle grade horror comedy, I'm assuming. It's a library book. For 75 cents, like, hell yeah. That cover alone is just really cool. Novelization of 2018 Halloween. My grandma actually found this book after Halloween, so things were like 50% off or something, and she found it in the Halloween section. I guess it was considered Halloween. She offered to pay for it. I'm assuming it was like $1 or something. So that's pretty slay. This book I got because I really like the cover. It's $1. There's like one thrift store that I kind of gatekeep because it's like a really good one that's like really affordable. So if you see price tags like this, that's the one I got it from. This one is random as hell, but I actually had this book as a child, and the moment I saw it, I was like, oh my god, like, I remember that. It's 50 cents, so like, why the hell not? If it was like more than $2, I wouldn't have gotten it. But it's like a little pop-up book, and I remember sitting in the big chair in the living room at my grandma's old house, like flipping through it. It just like has the lyrics to Jingle Bells, and I thought it was like so cute. And it brought back a lot of memories. And for 50 cents, why not? This book I also had as a child. It's a graphic novel of 3 Goosebumps stories. Werewolf of Fever Swamp, Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, and The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena. I used to flip through this book a lot. I don't know if I ever actually read it, but I would like flip through it and look through the artwork and stuff. And it's very nostalgic. And I just collect Goosebumps in general, so obviously I had to get it. This book is from Value Village when I went out with my cousin one day. Spooky little middle grade anthology. And I got this at a Mission Thrift for $1.75. It's wicked, obviously. It has the green sprayed edges and the Broadway poster. I've heard it's like a lot darker than the musical in the movie, but I would like to get around to it one day, even just for display. I think it's really cool looking. Christopher Pike, which I found at a independently owned bookstore here. Pickwick Books. I like haven't found a Christopher Pike book in the wild in so long, so it was really cool to see. We have Magic Fire and the Star Group. Really cool. Goosebumps, Slappy World. I am Slappy's evil twin. Fear Street Saga number 5. The Hidden Evil. That was $1.79 at Value Village. This book I actually already have. There's like a few Goosebumps books that I've gotten these past few months that when I unpacked the Goosebumps books I already had, I was like, damn, I already have that shit. For some reason in my mind, I like thought I only had like a handful, but I actually have like a decent stack of Goosebumps books. And this is one of them. I was like, hell yeah, Goosebumps presents books. Like, that's so cool. I never find these. And wouldn't you know it, I have the exact same one. So I'm just gonna see like which one is in better shape and then keep that one. Bruce Coville's Book of Ghosts. Just like a middle grade spooky book. I really love the cover. We have a Shivers book, which is kind of like a Goosebumps dupe from back in the day. 96, like around the same time as Goosebumps. This is Lost in Dreamland. See Cheese and Die. This is the 2003 era. This is like the era of Goosebumps that I remember in stores. In like the early 2000s when they republished the books. This one's really cool. Tales from the Crypt Keeper. I think this was like 99 cents or something at Value Village, but I took the tag off. This was like the animated series they made for kids based on Tales from the Crypt, obviously. And it's just like a little easy read story. Really cool. Another Goosebumps presents. This is The Headless Ghost. Ghosts of Fear Street. The Ooze. I never really collected these, but now that I'm kind of deciding to collect middle grade books in similar vein to Goosebumps and stuff like that, I'm deciding to give them a try just for the covers alone. I think they're really awesome looking. Like, I love the colors. The vampires, which is like a bind up of a bunch of different vampire stories. This is a library edition. It had like plastic covering and stuff, but I took it off when I had come home. I believe I got it for $4.99, which is not too bad. And Night in Terror Tower, which I already have. A group of these books I had gotten from the Antique Mall for $5 each, which is really steep. I don't like to get Goosebumps books for $5 or more because I feel like it's kind of a lot for what they are. I like didn't want to leave empty-handed that day, so I was like, screw it, let me get some books I don't have. But I actually ended up having quite a few of those books, so whatever. I went to a small business and not a corporation, so that's all that matters, I guess. So with that one and these, it all came out to $35, which is a lot in my opinion. I typically like to stay like $3 or under for Goosebumps books, but the damage is done. So we got Most Goosebumps Most Wanted, Nightmare on Clown Street, Horrorland, Who's Your Mummy, Night of the Living Dummy 3, Goosebumps Wanted, The Haunted Mask, Slappy New Year, and The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. Then we have Sweet Valley High, Two Boy Weekend, Shivers, The Mystic Spell, Goosebumps Vampire Breath, The Nightmare Room, Fear Games. And then we have a point horror book that I got at the Antique Mall a different day. This is The Cheerleader, When Nobody's Home, 15 Babysitting Tales of Terror. I really like that cover. Sweet Valley High, The Rock Star's Girlfriend, Shivers, Terror on Troll Mountain, Picture the Dead. I don't even remember what this is about, but I thought it looked cool. That was from Salvation Army. Poison Apple Book, Midnight Howl, Sweet Valley High, Leaving Home, and Terror Academy, 16 Candles. These next few books are ones that I got new. This one I got at Indigo. It's the Haunted Mask graphic novel, which I just finished recently. And then I got a new bookmark because I had lost my old one. It's a Frankenstein one. This one I got this past weekend with my cousin Alexandra. We went shopping together. I'd seen this on Amazon and I had it in my want list for a long time. And then I saw it in Indigo and I thought, hell yeah. It looks really cool. It's like a slasher book. It's probably going to be my next read. This one I had finished 2 weeks ago. Another by Paul Tremblay. It's a middle grade horror book. It's really good. And then this one, it really caught my eye because there's goths involved. The history of everything. And it's a graphic novel. I thought it was really cool. And I'd read that. It's actually really good. And my grandmother, she got me the special edition People magazine for Wicked. She said it was supposed to be for Christmas, but she gave it to me early. So it's gonna go with my Oz collection. So yeah, that's all the books, I guess. Next is the masks. So obviously when Halloween is coming around, it's kind of peak when I buy a bunch of them because they're in stores or Spirit Halloween. I've decided to dedicate a part of the toy room to my mask collection because I want them to be on display because I don't like them being stored because that's not really good for the materials. This first one is probably the least exciting. It's from Dollarama. I wouldn't even consider a dollar store mask, but this gimmick with the peel away face really sold me. A woman walked past me and she was like, "Nah, that is scary." So I was like, you know what, Diva, you're right. And I think with a repaint it would look really cool. And it was $4.50. So yeah, just a cheap little thing. This I got in the summertime. It's on clearance at Spirit Halloween. It was still $50. I think it was 70 something originally, which you literally got me fucked up for that price for this mask. Because it's not even full mask, mind you, it's a half one. Looking back, it was really an impulse buy. I went there for one mask in particular. They didn't have it, so I got this. Looking back, I probably wouldn't have got this if I saw something cooler. It's not bad, it's kind of nice. It's a radioactive pumpkin. It's whatever. And it's supposed to glow under a black light. It's not bad, but I don't know. I'm kind of I'm not living for it. I'm just gonna do these ones and get them out of the way because they're really big. So I did my first Trick or Treat Studios online order from their website. They're like hella expensive, and then on top of already being expensive, they charged me with like import fees and then like tariffs and all that after the fact. And had I known that, I probably wouldn't have ordered from there. So I'm probably going to order one more time because there is some things I would like from them still, and then never again because it's way too expensive for what it is. But I got this Mabry Monsters green skull. I've been really into the color green lately. I thought it was going to be like more neon, like this color, like all around, but it's not bad. And I do love a skull and skeletons. And then for my Goosebumps collection that I'm also working on, I got the book cover version of the Haunted Mask, which is really awesome. And the Goosebumps collection, of course. And then from Amazon, it is also Trick or Treat Studios, but I got it from Amazon. I got the TV show version of the Haunted Mask, which is arguably cooler because the book cover is the tag. And the Haunted Mask is my favorite Goosebumps episode, favorite Goosebumps book. Honestly, it kind of kickstarted my love of masks subconsciously, I'm pretty sure. This one we got at a Goodwill or Salvation Army. My grandmother found it actually. I don't typically like hard plastic masks, but something about this I just thought was really cool, and the eyes light up. I don't know, I thought it was neat. It was $1.99. And then this one, which will have to be reshaped because it's like folded in half, and it's been like that for a long time, I'm assuming. But it's just like a ghoul. It's kind of cross-eyed. And it has these things that are kind of thinning out. So I'll have to do some work on that one, but it's cool. This mask I got at a Halloween liquidation store in Burlington. So it was like everything was half off the ticket price. And that store was like a scam, low-key, because like everything was like double the price. So when you took half off, it was like retail. But they were kind of like tricking everyone like, oh my gosh, like everything is half off, like it's so cheap. Girl, I was like Elle Woods. I'm like, actually I saw it in Last May's Vogue. I may be blonde, but I'm not that blonde. Like, because if it's one thing I know, it's dolls and like Halloween shit. So this mask was like on the Ghoulish Productions website for like $40. They listed it for $80. It was $79.99. So when you took half off, it was $39.99. Girl, I got their number, but I bought it anyway because I thought it was so cool. I love the details. It's super awesome looking. It's one of my favorites actually, so I am glad I got it. I just hate their sales tactic. I'm pretty sure they're closed now because it's not Halloween anymore. It was a cool store to look at, but shady. This mask I wasn't so sure on. It's one of those like fearsome faces masks in which Ghostface originated, but it was only $1 at that one thrift store that I like. And I thought like, for $1, why the hell not? And I have another one similar to this. I'm not like a Ghostface stan nor a Ghostface mask collector, but I do like these variants. I think they're fun. And then this one, which is also kind of deformed, is like a little devil mask. It was $2 at Mission Thrift. I guess I'll just insert these here. They're Universal Monsters, like string lights. They're like vintage from the 90s, and they were $4 at a different Mission Thrift. And I just thought they were super cool. They're like string lights of Frankenstein, Wolfman, and Dracula. I'll put them somewhere. I guess we'll transition now to a little Spirit Halloween haul from November 3rd, which was like 50% off the entire store. First things first, I got these gloves from there because I wear them like all the time. I got them for like $5. And I got a little costume to take photos in with my masks for my personal account. And I got this really cool skull mask that smells like vanilla, like some Ghostface masks do, if you know you know. Yeah, it smells really nice. It's just like the material they use. It's very classic. It reminds me of like a slasher movie, like Fear Street or something. And it was $8.50, I think. Originally $16.99, which is really good. And then I got a Corpse Bride Emily plush doll, which I've been eyeing all season. She was really cheap too. She was half of $34.99. I would never pay that originally, but for half off, which I think was like 17 something, Like, that was really good. Alright, I'm gonna do a speed run of like miscellaneous things because like I don't want this video to be too long and I don't want to run out of storage. Purple creepy cloth just for decor in the room was 50 cents. I like went ham at Michael's for just 75% off Halloween. I got this really awesome looking skull that I'm probably gonna touch up with some paint because the paint job is really shitty low-key. But it's super cool looking. It reminds me of Return of the Living Dead. Love it. Don't remember the prices. It's 75% off of that, so. This I thrifted, a cute little Halloween kitty plushie, super silly, and I love him. It's gonna be displayed somewhere in the room. This I thought would be nice for my like perfumes and stuff. It's from Michael's, 75% off. A little coffin tray thing. It's like a bunch of accessories from a Monster High doll lot. It's nothing special. This Michael Myers figure from McFarlane Toys that I got at like an art show that I went to with my cousin. It was like $30. It was kind of expensive in hindsight, but whatever. I got some cassette tapes from the antique mall in the thrift store because I want to get a cassette player eventually. So I have the Carpenters Old Fashioned Christmas, Carpenters There's a Kind of Rush, Miss Tina Turner, and True Blue Madonna. I got this angel thing like way back in July when I first moved here, and it's just kind of been like stored away. It's like a little angel for one of my tombstones. My like grandmother found this, and she forgot that I had bought it from one of my crafts, and she had put it with her like religious shrine, and I was like, so that's mine. And she was like, oh my bad. That was kind of hilarious. This like neon green skull that I got after Halloween at Michael's. Again, really into bright green. I think it's such a fun, creepy color. This mirror I actually forgot I even got until now. So that was like a fun little surprise for myself. Trying not to show my reflection, but it's like a gothic cathedral shape. Super cool. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I love the look of it. Don't clog the ceiling, girl. These little guys my grandmother got back in the summertime for 50 cents each. This one was 50 cents. And then the guy let her have this one for 50 cents. She just bought them for me. I named them Jimmy and Lord Turd III. It's like electric chair Halloween decoration, which I thought would be a cool prop for Monster High Diaries. Or Monster High Chronicles, oops. It was like $5 at Salvation Army or Goodwill. These gloves I just kind of got for shits. I had the same ones as a kid, but in white, and they actually fit me still, surprisingly. And if they were any more than 50 cents, I wouldn't have got them, but for 50 cents, like what can you really get for that price these days? Gloves I got for my Halloween costume, no big deal. This I also got for my show. They had like a pink collection at Michael's, which I wasn't really that crazy about as a traditional orange and black girly, but I thought it'd be perfect for Jackie Laura. It's like a little curio cabinet, I guess. I thought it'd be like a perfect little wardrobe closet for her. I love it. I got these little styrofoam tombstones. I got 4 of them to paint for my show as well. They're like the perfect scale for dolls. These pins I also got at that art show. This is like little Grim Reaper, and then the Cure Boys Don't Cry. I'm like really overwhelmed at the moment. There's like so much shit here. I'm like actually going insane. I got 3 of these trees. You don't need to see all 3, you kind of get the gist. Yeah, I got 3 of those. 2 of them are on my nightstand, and this one I got after the fact. I thought they'd be perfect for my show. I think I'm just gonna put with the Halloween stuff. It's like a little mummy hand for a candle. Some Barbie clothes from Etsy that I got for a series that I'm working on. I'll tell you about in another video. A copy of Frankenstein on VHS for $15 from the Antique Mall. These tombstones that I thrifted. One is styrofoam and one is like ceramic, I guess. Again, for the show. This little crystal ball from Michael's. This like really cool like siren statue that I thought would be really cool to display in the middle of the school for Monster High. I just thought it would be like so perfect for the atmosphere I have going. I think that's it for all the miscellaneous stuff. If I'm missing something, then like girl, whatever, like you get the gist. I got a lot of shit over the past 5 months, okay? Like you don't need to see everything, like leave me alone. But I'm pretty sure that's everything. Oh my god, girl, that was so like overstimulating. I'm sorry if I like rushed through filming or if I was talking too fast or whatever. Like, I was just kind of trying to get through it as fast as possible, low-key. But hopefully it wasn't distracting or whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.